So of course you're out, but I know Ebuka did mention this on stage. I watched a few of them. I think you and Isabella, where you're like, trust me, I don't need the money. Times where you said, oh, you're established. Do you think those statements had anything to do with you being out?
I don't think it was a statement. I think it was my general aura. Yeah, so that whole week I'd created this aura of I was tired, and everybody could read that aura. Yeah, so again, I feel like, okay, so somebody said something to me, you're a mini god. So whatever you will, you get. And at that week, I was willing to go home. I was like, nah, I'm tired. Because I felt like one more week and chaos is going to take over. Like, the whole Venom type stuff. Yeah, so
you're going to explode.
Yeah, I don't want to explode. I don't want to use my words to hurt people. I'd rather just be on the outside and just exist than be here and destroy or do things to people that I wouldn't be able to take back. So yeah, I figured, but with the whole established thing, again, context, it's more about the idea of going on the show. For me, who's used to being on my own and being a private chef, I don't really get to interact with a whole lot of people, right? But then I was like, let me go into the house with 28 other strangers that I've never met before and just exist. And trust me, it was one of the best journeys of my life. The roller coaster of emotions was just like, it was as if the bath goes. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Yeah. Thanks to MultiChoice and the team, I would not trade it for anything. It's been helpful. I'm much more relaxed, much more, I think I see farther right now. So that's what I meant by being established. I'd made connections in the house with people that even if they win, they'll still share it too. So I'm not really worried. Like, I'm not worried. At the end of the day, I know I have people who love me, and I know, so it's not, everything is not about money. For some people, it's more about the people you connect with in life than much more physical money. The money will finish eventually.
And of course, the platform.
Yeah, the platform. True.
Okay, so that wasn't my next question, but since you kind of mentioned you were down, I can't remember who said it, but someone also said you did say you were,
tired. I think Thelma said it.
Thelma,
because that's the person I told that I was really tired, and I don't think I have bandwidth anymore.
So I'm sort of curious because this also came after, the evictions of your friends, Ibu Fubara and Denari. Was it Denari? No, not Denari. Damboskid, yeah. So did that have anything to do with, your mood in the house?
So again, very emotional and passionate. So if I connect with people, it's on a genuine level, right? I think it did at the beginning have to do with it. Yeah. But it was not even that at some point. Like, energy is very important to me. I just tell people, if you think it's easy, go. Just please trust me. Try it. If you survive 1 week, then come back and tell me what you think. So it's people like, why do you go on the show if you know you don't want to be there? I'm like, again, platform. Like, now people know me. I get to say how I feel, and people get to hear my opinions, and it's a little bit more important, right? So again, as much as it had it beats to do with it, it was not that entirely. Yeah, I figured if I come out early, I have a head start. I'll just do all the things I need to do before all these other, because now I'm coming out hot.
Yeah, insane.
Insane, exactly, true.
So let's get to the bus boost. Your first major highlight was obviously, was it Thursday? Yes, the first Thursday.
Yeah, pool party.
The pool party. And you guys turned a pool party into a WWE in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm like, what is going on?
It's the entertainment.
Fighting over chicken, guys. Over chicken. I think it was the first craziest like fight in the house. It was you. There was somewhat, Jason was in there. And Denari, yes.
Yeah.
Victory.
I think Victory was the second one.
Victory was the person that held his wrist.
Oh, yeah. And then the second issue again, Victory was in there. My point is, the second time you grilled again, there was drama with you at the center of it. So what was it? Why was there always a fight every time you grilled at the pool party?
Equity. I believe in equity a lot. So I'm not going to give my friends a pass because they're my friends. So if there's 16 pieces of chicken, he has to go around for everybody, and that's what happened the second time. right? And I think, to be honest, it was just more of a misconception, and people say what they want to say.
Yeah.
People tell different narratives, but I felt like instead of you talking behind my back, just come and ask me, like, what's up. So I think the first time it was not even about the chicken, it was much more about friendship, brotherhood, because Denari felt like we connected when we walked into the house the first time.
Yeah.
And I just stopped talking to him. But I was like, I didn't stop talking to you. I kept checking up on you. You just did not reach out to me, right? And so it felt like, oh, why are you not taking care of your guy? You say I'm your guy. You say I'm your guy. And I'm like, bro, I am here for you. If you didn't like that, instead of you having an outburst, just talk to me. Like, why are you having an outburst? So he explained where the outburst came from. So I understood. I was like, ooh, you're feeling like I abandoned you. But I did not. So yeah, I did more to after that to show him that, look, you're still my G, even if we don't get to talk every time like you would want to.
Okay.
And so the second time was more of a misconception because I think we did not get the amount of meat they thought we got.
Okay.
And so they assumed I didn't want to give. And then the last piece was, I think it was me and Collar's piece that was in, and they were like, oh, I want that one. I'm like, no.
That's yours.
Yeah, this is mine. And funny thing, I didn't even still eat it. I still give it out. Yeah. So it's funny. It's funny. But again, for me, it's more about equity. And I like when people use things the right way, not because we have access to it, we should waste it. And that was one of our biggest problems in the house. There was a whole lot of waste in the house.
Speaking of waste, particularly you did, mention Emisi and her kitchen shenanigans,
I don't think I ever spoke about it.
There was a time you did say that, like, I can't remember the context, but then it was like she would, like, put stuff in the freezer and it would be there for like 4 days.
Oh, yeah.
So
but I don't think I said it. I think somebody told me
Yeah.
about it, and I was like, okay, what do you want us to do? Like,
So what do you think? Because I remember you in the picture.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Emisi? Because there's been just so much food Emisi aside from the other housemates. What do you think about Emisi and a kitchen situation and just Emisi generally?
Emisi is a great actress. She's an amazing person. Although I don't know who the real person is, because again, she's acting. When you think you know this layer, she's split up new layers. Today she's Indian, tomorrow she's Yoruba, next tomorrow she's Chinese. No, she plays characters. She's very good at it. She's good. She's a great actress. I give it to her. But overall, her kitchen etiquette, I'm not going to speak on that because again, if I go the chef route, I'll be very mad. But no, yeah. But on the other hand, I just feel like we didn't have containers, right? And sometimes putting pots in the fridge is not really good for the pots. So again, but she fixed it. I think after a while we complain about it. She would cook the food and maybe the next day is out there. So the one you were talking about, I think she made food and she kept making food, but there was still extra. Yeah, she had extra in the fridge. So we're like, just finish the one you have before you start making new ones. And she was like, no, she's gonna do what she wants to do. A queen I stand. So yeah.
Okay, well said. Then of course I would not miss talking about Sabrina and Thelma, right? You had I know. Ooh. You obviously had like close relationships with both of them. But I'm just curious, let's just say, three of you stayed in the house the longest. Who would you have shipped with?
Not to jump the gun.
Yeah.
I really cannot place a finger on who I would. Yeah. No, I'm serious because there's a whole lot of misconception. And I've tried to clear it up, but every time I try to clear it up, it's like I keep digging my grave deeper and deeper. Yeah,
you can keep doing that anyway.
No, I don't want to be buried 9 feet under. I think 6 feet is fine. Right? But yeah, they're both my friends, both amazing women. I've seen people say I have a thing for powerful women. I've even heard narratives that it's women that don't need me, that's the way I want to be. But again, they're two powerful women, and it's been a beautiful run with both of them. If they both have different roles in my life, if I can have the two of them, I would. But I mean, they said
it was giving playboy.
but I did not even play that. I wish I did. Maybe
maybe.
No. Again, people already have an expectation when they see you, so I try as much as possible not to live up to your expectation. Yeah, I don't owe anybody anything except myself. So if I'm true to myself, it's the most important thing.
Okay. But still on Thelma and Sabrina, though, what was your dynamic, like with both of them? How would you explain your dynamics with Sabrina and Thelma?
Okay, so Sabrina and I, like she would say, he's my person. That's the best way to describe it. We just, off the top of our heads, we don't need to talk too much. We just get each other, right? But again, we spend most time trying to figure out how to make it work.
Yeah, there were a couple of fights.
Yeah. So I would say the friendship was really strong. For Thelma, she knew how to get the best out of me. Like, she would walk me like a tool. That's how I'll put it. Like, she knew how to, when you get a phone, you can either use it to make calls or to browse. Yeah, so she would make sure I get to my maximum abilities, because again, I burn off and on sometimes. Yeah, like the whole thing, the third week that I left, the first 2 days, she tried to pull me out of my shower. And I think Wednesday she was able to break through, and we spoke about it. She was like, "Oh, I think you burn hot sometimes, and you just check out sometimes." And understanding somebody who understands this from like 3 weeks is very important, because even it took my mom a while to get it. That the times where passion will just catch fire, and then another minute I'm just by myself. I just want to be by myself. But Sabrina too got it too, yeah, because I remember the mornings where she'll walk up to me and like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just want to be on my own." She'll be like, "Okay, I respect that, and I'll circle back to you when you want to talk." And in fact, the two women, they are too amazing. I can't even make up my mind.
I have an answer.
Well, tell me your answer.
I think it is tilting towards Thelma for me.
Why do you think it's tilting towards Thelma?
From the way you explained both situations, and then you brought your mom into the Thelma's explanation.
No, I brought my mom into both of them. I see.
That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. Okay, it's not me that said it. She's the one that said it.
But I mean, the whole Sabrina thing is definitely very sad. Have you spoken to her post show?
I mean, I've reached out. Right, I've reached out. Again, a lot of words have been taken out of context. Right. Yeah. So, but it is what it is. I feel like she's going to reach out when it's in due time. I just hope she's not so mad at me. I pray she's not so mad at me, because again, I don't like to burn bridges. Yeah, it's why I would rather leave on good note terms than burn that whole bridge down or the whole house down. Because tomorrow we all need each other. No man is an island at the end of the day. So yeah, that's just my ideology. But yeah, I did reach out to her.
Yeah, I'm sure with time, because she's probably also going through other
yeah, she's very busy.
She's
very, very, very busy. Like she's a very busy woman. Powerful women are being busy. So yeah.
But you'll sort it out. I know. But I don't. Well, let me ask you, because you seemed, I wouldn't say fond of her, but I mean, I caught a really cute moment where Koyin was talking with Date, and you're like, "Leave her, she's from my state or something."
No, so it's a banter thing. When I walked into the house, she just reminded me of my baby sister, and I told her, I said, "You're gonna be my baby sister in this house, because again, you just give me that vibe, right?" And so it was more of our thing. So that's why she knew that there was nothing more.
No, I'm not even saying there's something. I'm going somewhere. I could see that from afar. So my question is, what do you think about her, Koyin, Jason J, and who's the last person? Kola's dynamics. What do you think about it?
There are no dynamics. I just think, to be honest, she stated who she is. She stated what she wanted, and these are just her friends. We are the ones reading too many meanings into this. They're just friends.
Yeah, they're just friends, but we're not reading too many meanings, because we watch conversations.
I've heard triangles, I've heard trapezium, I've heard pentagons and stuff, but no.
So why is she calling them three fishes?
So no. So again, we come up with quirky ways to pass messages.
If it was you, they called a fish. How would you feel about it?
A hot fish. A janla. What are we talking about? Even the brand called
tilapia.
Yeah. So if you call me a fish, I will own it. It's just the same way how people call me food prefect. I will own it.
It's not the same.
It's no.
But we get it.
Fishes. The ocean has big fishes too. I could be a blue whale.
So out of the three guys, who do you think is delusional?
Speaking loud, I'm not hearing.
Out of the three guys, who do you think is the delusional
Nobody's
one?
delusional. They can see. Their eyes are open. They can all see.
Kumi, do you agree though?
No.
Yeah, who's the delusional one?
I feel like Jason and Kola are delusional.
Ooh.
Jason is delusional?
I mean, now he's self-aware. Now he's aware that, okay, you know what I mean? But Kola is still like, keeps going back. Koyin clocked it from the beginning that, okay, you know, he's going with the best friend or friend narrative.
I would have gone with that cat too. Best friend
So,
narrative.
I feel like it's going well for him.
But isn't that what Jason and Diddy are doing?
Okay, I don't know.
If you ask me.
That's what I think it is. Yes, he likes her, but I think
her.
that he's okay with being friends with her from the conversations that we saw. Yeah.
I mean, we're not in his head, so we
Exactly.
we can't really tell.
Anyways, but shout out to you too as well.
Thank you
For
very
the
much.
last task, you did very well.
Eh.
The wager task,
Oh, okay.
the one that you guys. But I think I wanted the other groups to win.
Why?
I don't know. It was more entertaining, but you guys had more. You had more variety.
I am very hurt by what you just said.
Sorry, but you did stand out. With the task. So yeah.
We did great because we won because we deserved it. We
Yeah.
told a story that was linear. At some point when they were doing theirs, I was like, there's a marriage? What's happening?
It was
Somebody
fun.
got employed. When did she lose her job? Like, it was confusing a lot. But again, if we were to go by just performances, they would have won because they had a lot more working for them.
Yeah.
But me, I had to, being a smart guy, I had to work smart instead of working hard.
And you won.
We used what we had to get what we wanted.
And I think your costumes were quite funny. We had like Denari. It was the bird, yeah? Was it
Yeah,
Denari?
yeah,
And all
yeah.
of that. That was quite interesting.